What is going on, YouTube? It's Wilson back with episode 5 of season 2 of House of the Dragon. Just over halfway. Last episode was absolutely insane. If you did miss it, you can check out our reaction to that. Thank you guys for the support on that one, as well as all the episodes so far this season and all of season 1 I did way back when. Sorry this one's a week late. I was on vacation all week, so we did miss it, but I will be getting this one up and episode 6 as soon as I can. If you do enjoy it and you want to stick around for the rest of the season, as well as all the other shows and movies we're doing, drop a like, hit that sub button, really appreciate it. Drop a comment, let me know your favorite part of this episode. Let's get into it. Big question. Is His Grace alive?
Yeah, because he was going to kill him.
Okay.
If he is alive, though, I don't like it.
Really?
Because the man dropped from like 200 feet.
What if Sunfire, protected him? Grabbed him in the wings.
I don't know, man. Like,
I'd like.
I just. Sunfire's wings were burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, I like the actor, so
I do.
I want him to be in it, and the character, and also Aemond in charge is terrifying.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be alive. I don't know.
He takes after his dad, because Viserys wouldn't fucking die for a whole season.
Yeah, I don't want him to be alive because I feel like it could. Even still, like he's got to be messed up.
Oh
massively.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
to a point where even if he's alive, I think Aemond could still rule.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. That if that doesn't happen, then that's. Food getting scarce.
Fruit is rotten.
Behold! The traitor dragon Maylease!
Oh shit.
Slain at Brook's Rest by your king!
Imagine seeing that in the middle of the street.
Crazy.
Mark my words, this is a black omen.
Oh.
Black omen, huh?
The people don't seem to be happy and cheery about it.
No, I mean, what does that mean? War? It means, I think dragons are more of like a respected, like mythical kind of creature. Like,
yeah,
maybe that's kind of like a bad sign from the gods. Those fucking rat catchers are still up.
That's so crazy.
Oof.
Is he alive?
His Grace remains with us.
What? He's gonna be fucking Darth Vader now.
He had to have broken so many bones.
I think the dragon protected him. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, it melted to his skin. Oh.
Ooh, this kind of reminds me when Jorah was peeling off those scales.
The dragon scale.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god, ew, dude.
Does he not have the blood of the dragon? Like, why does he burn?
I guess because he's not purely Targaryen.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Let's go. I'm happy. I'm happy still. What is that? Oh. Well, he read about the broken bones. Jesus.
Someone will have to rule in his stead.
Right to it.
Who might that be?
We still have no ground army but the one we hope that Daemon will raise. He who has left us after some marital spat.
Ooh.
It is merely that the gentler sex heretofore has not been much privy to the strategies of battle or their execution.
There has been peace in our lifetime. You've seen no more battles than I have.
Get fucked. We got sexist people on the council. The woman queen. That's not good.
tough, yeah.
Just the times, you know.
Send to Maidenpool and to Crackclaw Point. Let them man their garrisons and give them stores or weapons if they find them.
Where the Starks?
But Vagar is depleted after such a hard-fought battle.
If Aegon is dead, we will soon know it.
Should be a victory in name only. They will soon prop up another in its stead.
Time is ripe. If we can strike King's Landing before their dragon is recovered...
Then I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It's out of the question.
What would you have me do?
Yo, we don't got any other dragon riders, really. I mean, unless they're
Bayla,
children. I mean, Daemon's, you know,
like they're all, yeah, they're not as big as
Bayla and
Rhaegar.
Jacaerys.
To Harrenhal. To treat with the Daemon. Rhaenys is fallen. He must affirm his loyalty to my mother and report his standing.
Yeah, somebody's got to check on him for sure. He's tripping balls. He's...
They control the crossing at the Twins. Cregan Stark's greybeards are marching south. If his men had a direct route into the Riverlands, we would not have to wait for Daemon to act. I will treat with the Freys to secure it.
Freys and the Starks don't go well together in the future.
Nope.
We choose fire.
What a shot.
I did not think they would be so eager to die.
They made their choice. You should have indulged them.
I need them alive.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. Aemon, wow.
Then perhaps you could try less fighting and more persuading.
They are unyielding in battle.
There are things the crown itself must not be seen to do. Show them your worst.
I am your servant, your grace.
What is that? What does he mean? An orgy? What's he talking about?
Usually when Daemon implies something like that, it's not good.
A baby loses their head.
Over the centuries, many and more armies have broken themselves.
Oh, the what's it called?
The Eyrie or the Val?
The Eyrie, I think. With the moon door.
Parading a dragon's head through the streets like a prize of war. But the people see an ill omen.
Yes, as do I.
They are afraid. Bread is scarce. The king has fallen. They whisper to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
But will whispers tear down stone? Or break shields?
Do not underestimate your subjects. They are 1,000 living in the shadow of the Red Keep and forgotten for too long.
And you think they will turn to me?
To the discontented, rumors are feed.
Queen of the people.
Yeah.
What you cannot do, let others do for you.
Exactly what
There is
Daemon
more than
just
one
said.
way to fight a war.
Except a little bit different.
Yeah. I mean, if she doesn't know how to, fight with a sword, use what you know. Where's she going?
I'm assuming to go spread word of something.
Yeah. Who's that?
I do not wish to stand alone.
Daemon.
Little team up with Corlys.
Yeah.
The heck is this?
Corlys is awesome.
Who the hell is this?
If only you'd been born first. My favorite son.
Your favorite what?
What?
Is he just fucking his mom in his dream? He's
I'm not hungry.
shook.
I was saying, given the rather dark,
Yeah, you've been eating a lot, aren't you, Damon?
I rather thought your grace as emissary to the queen that perhaps she could provide the necessary coin.
She kind of cancelled my credit cards.
Very well, your grace.
You should address me as my king.
Oh, brother.
You're the prince.
What would you call the husband of the queen?
Well, the king.
There it is, then.
Consort.
That last bit seems unnecessary, don't you think?
Yeah, he's just trying
The
to...
armor was Valyrian steel, but His Grace suffered grievous burns over much of his body.
Valyrian steel.
Has many broken bones. I fear there are more injuries within. Injuries we cannot see.
Yeah, probably massive internal bleeding. Maybe a brain hemorrhage. It'll pull through.
Aemond is a fearsome dragon rider. His skill is best employed in the field, but my experience is needed here, at this table.
No offense was meant, Your Grace, but at a time when we must show strength.
Lord Larys.
I agree, Your Grace. It must be Prince Aemond.
Damn.
They're all defeat picks.
Aemond is the next in line. It must be him.
You ain't getting shit anymore, man. Her and Rhaenyra in a similar spot.
Yeah, there's no voice.
I like that line, like, they speak around me, not to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what they all did.
Your brother says to meet Damon. We should quicken his pace. I'll check the rivermen.
Losing control.
Yeah, man, she's in a tough spot.
We shall meet again at first light. And someone cut down the fucking rat catchers.
That's a good order. Oh, the dog is still there.
So loyal.
So sad.
I hope we keep getting that dog throughout the season here and there.
We have given the war to the dragons. The dragon rider should lead us.
That is true in a way.
Yeah.
And what of justice? Of temperance, or is strength now to be our only god?
She's right too.
Yeah.
Have I not spared you? What we must do now is terrible. Will you preside over it? Is this who you are, Alison?
I did not ask to be spared. And I did not give you leave to speak my name.
Damn. That's your grace, bitch. Oh, we're leaving. They said they won't let people out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It was muffled. I could really...
I don't know.
You cannot keep us here!
To return to your homes!
We want me!
This is not a good look.
No.
Jason Lannister is marshalling to the west. We need to check him before he reaches River Run. That requires passage.
Our fear lies in Vagar.
You fear a dragon, leagues away, when mine own sits outside your walls. What do you want?
Larys Strong has been relieved of his castle. Does the Queen intend to raise up a new lord?
You want Harrenhal, huh?
You want Harrenhal?
Aemon's not gonna like that.
No.
For that, my mother will want more than your crossing.
Okay.
What does her grace desire?
Bent knees.
I think that's a dub. I can't really see a negative here. Other than Damon.
Yeah, Harrenhal's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Let him take it over.
Yeah, who cares? It's got no gold, like... Oh, they're working it up here. Look at that.
Oh, true. What is up with her, man?
I think she's like a witch or something. I heard theories that she's Melisandre, or whatever her name is.
Oh.
Like how she could age different or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's just like one of those red witches.
Yeah.
She cannot succeed, Alice. Even if I willed it to be so, the people who support her will not be led by her. They look to a man for strength. Who's better suited to it, the High Towers with their scheming, or Viserys' first true heir? When I take King's Landing, Rhaenyra is welcome to join me there and take her place by my side. King
now we know his his plan.
Fresh news from Stonehenge. The Blackwoods have overwhelmed the Brackens.
Are we getting
and,
like a...
Lord Amos has pledged his banner to you. House Bracken is yours.
Oh.
Wow.
Are we getting like a Billy Butcher thing here? Is she even there? Has anyone talked to her?
That's a good point.
I mean, the way he just looked, I don't know if he was looking at her or if it was almost like, what is Damon looking at? Like,
yeah, that's, I don't know. She might not be there.
Queen Rhaenyra wishes to name you Hand.
Ah.
Even the death of my wife does not content her.
Rhaenys was not only your wife, not a thing to be taken from you. She was a Targaryen princess. The queen who never was, and she flew to Rook's Rest of her own will, in defense of her kin.
And she died.
She died as she would have wished to die, with honor, in Dragonfire, the way my mother chose, and the way I myself wish to meet my end. I will see Rhaenyra ascend the Iron Throne, as Rhaenys wished, as Rhaenys herself should have. You yourself may do as you see fit.
Good.
I would make you my heir.
Hey.
I am blood and fire. Driftmark must pass to salt and sea.
Damn, she said I'm a Targaryen, motherfucker. Good speech. He'll join.
Yeah.
I hope.
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
He would not dare.
Have you known Damon to lack in daring? Go now with haste.
He would dare.
Have you any message for him?
Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
What was that?
Them arguing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, he's going through it.
I go through his mom again, too.
The River Lords have come, Your Grace. They wish an audience.
Now? What godless hour is it?
The wolf. They are demanding to speak presently.
Okay. Is this real? It's gonna be like 7 Rhaenyras? I don't know.
Failing that in proper fear of your Targaryen master.
They gonna say fuck you?
The Brackens were given their chance. They would not see reason.
The Blackwoods have exploited the war for the crown to visit atrocities upon
I
their
have
old
seen my
rivals.
fair share of their quarrels, and I tell you there is no honor in a fight such as
Honor?
this.
What of common decency?
These beasts proudly carried the banner of House Targaryen. Red dragon on black.
Fought in these lands.
Oof.
Have you looked after our girls?
Conscious is coming back.
We should have expected nothing more from a man who ordered the slaughter of a child in his mother's arms.
Oh, you're dead.
The Riverlands are an ancient place, watched closely by the eyes of old gods and new. And dragon or no, we shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
Oh shit, they said fuck you. That is not good.
It is not.
Damon, man. Running the Targaryen name through the mud again. Nice transition.
Yes.
I must see an old friend.
An old friend, huh?
She's got the in. Time to spread some word.
Melinda.
Oh, it's that little girl. Like waitress. She was in the castle at one point too. Couldn't tell. Take it, Corliss. See? Oh no. There's it, Harrenhal. Oh no.
He wants it.
Was it worth the price?
Is the question. Man, just kill me. This guy.
Yeah, he's not doing. Doesn't seem to be doing too hot.
Well, I think he's quite hot.
There we go.
He's up. Literally just like Viserys. Dead, bandaged up.
Yeah.
Say, mommy? That's so sad.
What is the mood at the Twins?
He wishes for the phrase to be granted Harrenhal. At war's end, assuming.
I'm proud of you, Jace. You've done our cause a great service.
Yay.
But who else is there? Rhaenys is dead and Baelor cannot bear the burden alone.
And when Aemond comes hunting for you, your dragon is young. Will you fly before Vhagar as Luke did?
Oof. Bring up Luke.
There are those of our line who never ruled. Those who married into other noble houses. Their children born with other names.
A generation ago, or more. Blood would be thin.
And yet...
Are you suggesting we put a Malister on a dragon? A Tarly?
It's better than death and defeat.
I mean...
There are records here, surely, of our line. And of those who fell out of it.
About that dude in King's Landing. Bastard brother or whatever.
It's a mad sword.
Yeah.
It is, but you got two on dragons that don't have riders.
3, right? They said
3.
Silverwing, Vermithor, and what, Sea Smoke, right?
Well, yeah, he did say it, but Sea Smoke's still out there. I mean, yeah. Vermithor is a big one too, I believe.
Yeah, like second biggest of all time, right?
Something like that.
Like third behind Vhagar and...
Yeah, Silverwing, I'm not too sure on, but Vermithor, I think, was in season 1, the cave. I think Daemon went down there, but nothing happened with it. But hey, yeah, I mean, that's a secret weapon there.
Yeah, I feel like we know who's gonna get one of those dragons. Like
Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Corlys have one?
No, and I think Corlys could have one. I think Alan could have one, and I mean, and they've shown like I think it's his brother, Alan's brother. Like they've shown him like staring up at the dragon.
Oh, Alan's brother, yeah.
So
he was looking at Sea Smoke, so
yeah.
He might get Sea Smoke.
Yeah, there could be potential with that. Like I don't know who else she's gonna be able to find. Like it can't be that many people out there.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they fuck a lot of people, maybe.
Yeah,
but,
and then it makes me think back to when Rhaenys was, whispering to Corlys like he needs to know who he is. So I feel like it's gotta be him.
Yeah, certainly could be. That would
make a lot of sense.
Yeah, rope them into the story as well, because they kind of just need more of a reason to be there, I think.
Yeah, so far, I mean, he saved Corlys' life, but there's no other explanation.
Yeah, like that was off screen. Like I need some more.
Yeah,
but that absolutely could be the case. Yeah, just kind of the episode called Regent. We've got Aemond taking the throne.
Yeah, he didn't hesitate for that one.
No.
Knew what he had to do, got it in there, and he's running the show.
Aegon alive. Barely. But kind of woke there at the end, I think.
Shouldn't have survived that fall. That's crazy.
I don't know. Valyrian steel, dragon protecting the fall. I believe it. I buy it personally.
I can't. I don't know. I feel like he's moving that fast, traveling down to the ground, whether he's on the dragon or not. Like you're still gonna get the impact of that fall, and then the burns on top of it, the broken bones, internal damage.
Well, he's even alive. He might as well be dead. He's not doing much.
Very true. Very true. I don't see him coming back to power anytime soon.
No. And in that, Alicent kind of getting tossed aside by everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't know if she expected that, but Makes sense. Rhaenyra also, mirroring that. Kind of mentioned it, like everyone kind of talking around them and not really, the whole woman thing, blah blah blah. It's heavy in season 1, and Rhaenyra.
Yeah. Disregarding the women's opinions when it comes to war. Men fight the wars, not the women.
Yeah, show strength, blah blah blah. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do agree. Aemon's a great strategist, and in battle he's good. So we'll see what his next offensive is. I don't know what he's gonna go for.
And you want to say he's still young, he's inexperienced with battle, but then, like Rhaenyra said, it's been a peaceful time, so no one's experienced the war. Like, this is all new for everyone.
Yeah, which is a great point.
Mm-hmm.
She sent off that guy to Daemon and Harrenhal, who's just kind of losing his mind over there.
Dude, what? I want to know what's going on with him. I want to know if she is real. Like,
yeah, like
I don't. I'm not. Probably won't spend the time doing it, but I would be curious doing a rewatch, like seeing if she has ever had a conversation with anyone or has been pointed out by someone. Like, maybe in that introductory period when
I think she just walked in. I don't think
like he even mentioned her at all.
Anyone has acknowledged her yet. That could very well be a thing. Having sex with his mom? Super weird. I don't really know the meaning of that, to be honest. He didn't know his mom. I think he killed his mom at childbirth is what I got from that.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about Viserys and how, like, since he wanted the throne, he should have been the firstborn, because then she would have died. So I don't know what having sex with her has anything to do with, but what's it called, like an Oedipus complex or whatever? I don't understand that, but he spelled out his plan to that lady. I'm gonna take King's Landing. Rhaenyra can join me if she likes, but he's not gonna do that. Pissing off the Riverlands and telling the Blackwoods, hey, do what you gotta do, persuade them, basically burn all their shit and make them join me.
Yeah, like everything he did with their families, like,
well, it's always just like, what he ordered others to do is the problem. And when it goes too far, like in episode 1 with the kid, and then in this episode, they apparently burned it down, raped women, like terrible, awful things that could have been avoided, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Despite war being present, like, it could have been a different way to go, and certainly Rhaenyra wouldn't have gone that way. But it looks like you're just dragging the name through the mud again, man. Not good. Hopefully this guy can reel him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did find the moment when he walked into that room. Small glance by one of, like, the little three guys that are always with the guy that serves with Daemon. Little glance, but other, like, it wasn't anything that definitive. Like,
yeah, okay, yeah, that could be a thing.
That's still possible. That Daemon's seeing her on top of everything else he's seeing.
We'll hold on to that. Put a pin in that.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how that all wraps up. I feel like obviously Daemon can't stay at Harrenhal forever. It's not gonna happen.
No,
like, what's his final vision quest? Like,
what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, I love Daemon as a character, so, like, this season so far has been a lot of just
him tripping balls
stuff for him. Like, yeah, so I hope that
it's kind of, the wheels are kind of spinning the mud a little bit. That for me,
for sure. Like, I like it, but I feel like, okay, we've been doing the same thing with Daemon for
I feel like he's just like, we got to keep him here until something else happens that brings him in.
Yeah.
Whether that's Jace going to convince him because he talked about going to Harrenhal, or this guy that she sent. I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
that's the only thing I'm like unsure of with this season so far, because I really like Damon in the first season. Like, I want more of Damon being, not necessarily Damon. Like, I'm fine with him like changing, and being a different person. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I like the.
Hopefully, he is a better person, but
I like.
at the same time,
Yeah, I like the guilt angle that they're going with.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, that's a lie, you know, with the whole child thing, and I like that. But yeah, it's just like.
does seem to be taking a while for him to reach this point. So maybe
Yeah.
it seems to be set up. So like next episode, hopefully we can get like a conclusion with him.
Yeah, maybe like, hey, like, you with us or not? Because not,
Yeah,
that's a big problem.
It's about time. I mean, I feel like it's just we need to know. We need to know what Jack Damon is doing.
Yep, and what was Masaria's plan? Sending that girl in.
Yeah, she's gonna
spread some words around. I mean, the people are trapped there. Food
there's already
scarce.
Yeah.
Took the rat catchers down though. Good.
Hey, yeah,
It's
fair
good.
play to Eamon on that. Yeah, they're keeping everybody trapped in King's Landing. No one can leave.
And just like Jace, you know, got the twins to bend the knee, which is the passing through the Riverlands, which is big. They control that. So I think, you know, yeah, give him Harrenhal. Let him have it. It's a piece of shit. And they were talking about, he said something about the Lannisters coming through, and Starks are coming. Maybe there's going to be something there that happens. Like, I don't know. And what's Jace's dragon's name? Veermax, is it?
Sounds right.
Something like that. So I don't know if he's gonna protect them. So someone's gonna protect them, and then Corlys is gonna be the hand, the queen, which is awesome.
Yeah, I like that scene.
Yeah, I like Bela. Yeah, I like what she said. Talking about Rhaenys. I like, yeah, she wasn't just your wife. She was like a big. She should have had the throne. Like, she's a very big deal. Great warrior. Seemingly good person.
For sure.
Happy Jace didn't fuck that up. Big fan of Jace.
Yeah, I like him. Seems always trying to do the right thing and
Help his mom out.
and he's not like overextending too much. Like I like he's trying to flex his muscles a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not like going too. He didn't do anything too crazy. Like, you know, he negotiated a simple deal that was beneficial. So. Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of what could happen next, I'm not really.
Yeah, I feel like this
sure.
episode did like what I said before. Like it kind of stagnated a little bit more of a setup. You know, at riding the high of last episode. Obviously, we're gonna get some like fallout and all that.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping
yeah.
it's you know, get a breath real quick, and then we're
Yeah,
back into
what's
some-
Haven gonna do? Kept mentioning about like his quick offensive next, like, so he's gonna do something. Harrenhal is in question. The twins are in question.
Yep.
In terms of like,
Bracken and the Blackwoods.
yeah, like the Riverlands are all kind of uniting against Damon.
We've been talking about the Riverlands now this whole time. We need some more action in the Riverlands, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that to start going. I feel like
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Like
next episode, like
Harrenhal with Damon, like, will that come to a head? Maybe, I don't know.
I'm hoping, because what are we down to? Three to go.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3.
So yeah, we need a big episode.
Yeah, I mean, if last episode was like the mid-season big event,
I feel like we need one here.
Maybe last 2 are crazy or something, or next 2, I don't know. But yeah, it's good. I like the pieces moving around.